Hey guys, welcome to Techtricks tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to create TikTok Shop Seller Center. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. So if you're not familiar onto what is TikTok, so as you can see, we're currently onto TikTok's website. So this is a widely used social media platform where users share short videos spanning dance routines, lip syncing, humor, and educational content. So with a focus on creativity and community, it has gained popularity, especially among young users. So the TikTok Seller Shop is actually one of a feature designed for TikTok users who have amassed at least 1,000 followers. So this feature allows them to establish an online store directly on the platform, eliminating the need to guide their followers to external websites. So through the TikTok Seller Shop, content creators can exhibit and sell a variety of products, presenting an opportunity to monetize their presence and interest. So it serves as a seamless way for TikTok users to connect with their audience and offer items that aligns with their content, potentially transforming their hobby into a unified or revenue stream. So as you can see, there are some of the products that are actually sold here on TikTok, and for you to be able to get started onto adding your first product as well in here. So this is the step-by-step guide on how to do that one. You could just search TikTok Seller Center into your local browser if you're also browsing this through the device, which is PC or laptop, or you could just go ahead and simply search TikTok Seller Shop onto your phone. Now, you need to choose a portal that you wish to log into if you have an account already. So there are three options. We have here the Asia seller, Europe seller, North America seller. And since we're based off on Asia, we're going to click onto this one and you're going to choose in here onto the different things that it offers. So we have there the Global Selling Center, wherein you are registered as a TikTok shop seller from Global Selling Center and many more. So you could go ahead and try to click onto this one in here. And then right after, it will go ahead and get redirected onto another page. Now, as you can see in here, it will ask you to log in if you have an account already. You'll just need to input your phone number, add in your password, and there is also a forgot password option in here. If you have forgotten it, click onto login or click onto login with TikTok account if you have a TikTok account already. Now, if you don't have a seller account yet, what you need to do is you need to sign up for that. We'll have to click onto the sign up button here onto the upper part, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to fill in the details that are asked in here so that we could go ahead and try to proceed. So you could switch the country in here, add in your phone number and password, and then click on to sign up. Or if you have a TikTok account already, you could sign up using your TikTok account. Now, if you have chosen the TikTok account option in here, you should be able to see the screen in here wherein it asks you to allow to access your profile, read your ad authorized public, read your public videos, live videos, and many more. So you could browse through this and you can manage the setting via edit access to revoke access after the authorization. So you go to TikTok mobile app, settings and privacy, security and login and manage permissions. So you could edit the access here and also make sure you trust the website or app by tapping the authorize. You should agree to TikTok Shop's terms of service and acknowledge that you have read its privacy policy. So we're going to go ahead and click on authorize in here. Now, as you can see in here, right after signing up, you should be able to see this screen in here wherein you could go ahead and upload your documents and choose your shop preferences. So this is like the getting started option to create your shop. So you could choose a business type. So individual is when onboarding as a sole trader, you could select individual business type, and they only accept application from sole traders in the Philippines with an identity card or passport or driver's license. So corporate is a company, so you could click onto that, and please note that company will need to provide a business license. So you could add in a shop name in here. So you could just drop a name now and you could change it later, and don't use flagship or official as part of the shop name. So please don't use only numbers or special characters or any foreign characters other than English characters. So we're gonna go ahead and try to add in here my shop. So who's the primary shop owner? So for compliance purposes, they need to verify the primary shop owner, and this information won't ever be shared outside of our secure service. So you need to upload in here an identification card, and then right after it will ask you to add in contact information. So you need to type in your email address in here, and then you need to verify that. And then right after, you could also use phone number in here, use this phone number below, or you could use another. And then there's a checkbox to get the trends, news, promotions, recommendation, account updates from TikTok Shop. And also, you should agree to the TikTok advertising terms and TikTok payment terms. And you could also acknowledge that a business center account as well as an advertising account will be automatically created for me to use advertising related services. So you could just go ahead and click on to save and submit once it is done. Now, right after you have successfully signed up using the different documents that you have offered onto TikTok Seller Shop, so this is where you'll see. So this is the Seller Center dashboard, and as you can see in here, there are 3 steps to get up and running. So as you can see in here, you need to check off this to-dos to kickstart your business on TikTok Shop. So tell us about your business. We've gone ahead and already submitted it for review, just the documents that we have submitted earlier, and it is still currently pending as of the moment right now, and they will update when the registration status is done within 48 hours. So the next step that we could do in here is add in your first product. So start building your shop inventory by adding your first product or products. So we're gonna click on to get started in here, and there are 3 things to do this. You could upload manually, bulk upload. So for upload manually, you could add products to Seller Center one at a time. Bulk upload, select your product category, download your template, enter all of your product information, and upload the template again to auto-populate multiple products at once, and add via the Seller Center app, where you could go mobile, upload and manage your products anytime with the Seller Center app. So you could go ahead and install the Seller Center app onto your mobile phone in here, and we're gonna go ahead and upload manually here first onto our first product. And now to add in the product, here are some things that you need to take a note of, or the basic information. So we'll start off with the product name. So the recommended length for this is 25 characters or more, and category will be identified automatically according to the product name. So for example, we want to go ahead and try to add in a shirt or a vest. So we're going to go ahead and try to type in here. Now we're just going to go ahead and type in here the thing for our product name. So for example, we're going to add in here white jacket. So let's try to fix that one out. And then right after, you should be able to choose a category. So some categories are invite only and can't be selected. So we're gonna go ahead and try to click onto that one in here, and we're gonna go ahead and try to click onto women's wear in here, or let's try to choose something related to clothings. So here onto women's wear and underwear, we could go ahead and try to click in here women's special clothing, or you could go ahead and try to add in here women's top for this one, and let's click on jackets and coat. So we're gonna wait for that one to load, and then right after, there are recommended keywords that you could use based onto the category that you could add in here. So for that one, we could add in here plain, and then we could add in cotton or anything like that. Now right after, you could also add in a video so that it would go ahead and also try to see what your actual product looks like. Also, you could add in a product details or description. So this is actually recommended to provide a description of at least 500 characters long, and add images to help customers make purchasing decisions. So also, this is important. So AI generated description output is jointly powered by TikTok Shop and a third party. So by using this tool and clicking keep, you acknowledge and agree that you agree to the merchant terms of service for TikTok Shop and TikTok Shop privacy policy, and you understand the output may occasionally include incorrect, misleading, offensive, or biased content, and on this basis, the output is solely intended as a suggestion and must not be relied on. So as you can see, you could read through that, since you could go ahead and try to add in an AI. So we're gonna go ahead and try to add in here some keywords: white cotton jacket for women. And then right after, we're gonna go ahead and try to click on to generate, and then we're gonna go ahead and add that for the product description. So as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and keep that, and then we could also add in some sales information. We could add in the enable variations in here. So we're gonna go ahead and add in the retail price, quantity, and seller SKU, the shipping for this. So we could specify the weight for that, product dimensions in here, the height, width, length, and the delivery options, which is default, and the estimated shipping fee. So we could enable cash on delivery for that. And once everything is already set in here, you have added all of the details of your product. We're gonna go ahead and submit that for review, or you could just save this to draft. And that's just basically it onto TikTok Seller Shop. And if you think this has been helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and we'll see you onto our next video.